So next, here at this demo days at Appalachian Harley Davidson in Harrisburg, I'm going to ride the Harley Davidson Livewire. Let's see how this electric son of a bitch rides. You gotta hold, that's right, you said hold it, yeah.
Yep, there you go, you're ready.
Cool. Going in hot.
When it's green, you're live, no pun intended.
Yeah, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Moto Mengy channel. Today I'm taking the Harley Davidson Livewire out for a test ride. So first impression, it's very sporty sitting. Leaning forward, feet behind my, way behind my knees, under my ass really. Well, it's comfortable. For a sport bike feel, I would never want to take it cross country. It's very quiet. Throttle response is very, very nice. We have lots of control over how fast we're going. It's not jerky at all, it's very controllable. Controls are very Harley-like, big bulbous buttons, easy to hit with gloves. Turn signals, one on each side like a standard Harley. Oh, acceleration is sweet. Okay. Quiet. I have no... You hear the other Harleys around me, but this bike makes no noise at all. Now I'm keeping it in standard mode today, road mode, tour mode, or whatever they call it. For this demo ride, they have sport mode disabled, so I can't put it in sport mode, but I don't think I'll need it. Wow, smooth. Smooth and quiet. But a very sporty stance. I'm leaning forward, my weight is on my wrist, so very crotch rocket-like. My legs are hugging the sides of the bike. But I like the height of it. I can flat foot it very easily. Very easy to get my feet back on the pegs. They're just back further than I would like. Put my visor down because there's no windshield. Yeah, this bike's gonna be, when we get the twisties up here, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Now here, let's see. It's very flickable, wow. It feels light and nimble. And I'm sure that's because all the weight's down low. The batteries and the motor are down the bottom of the bike. So it's a very well balanced bike. I don't know what it weighs offhand, but it doesn't feel heavy at all. It feels very light. I'm gonna let this guy get some distance ahead of me, then I'm gonna goose it a little. Let's see now. Oh! Holy shit! All right now. That's that electric torque you read about all the time. That's that Tesla-like power. Wow. I wasn't prepared to be that torquey. Oh, I hope I get a chance up here to really give her some juice. Wow, that's fun. Okay, earlier today, by the way, I'm riding on an Appalachian Harley Davidson in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. They're having demo days today. Earlier today, we took out the Pan America with the KTM and the Honda Africa Twin. And on that demo ride, I thought the KTM was really freaking fast. But this bike has it. This bike's faster than that KTM was, I think. I'm almost certain of it. When you give this thing gas, it's not gas, it's electric. When you give the Livewire the juice, you better be hanging on tight. This is gonna throw you back in the seat, wow. Speaking of the seat, it's rather comfortable actually. It's a hard seat, very sport bike-like, but it's comfortable, it's not bad. Of course, most of my weight's on my feet, because the feet are so far back in the pegs. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the sitting position. It's a little too far forward for me, leaning forward, but you're gonna have that on a bike like this. It's meant for race riding, not for touring. So that's to be expected. Oh wow, this bike is fun. This bike could be a lot of fun if I had a twisty road and no one in front of me. Wow. Wow, it turns in nice. It really handles well in the twisties. And one would expect it to. That's the whole point of this bike, is to be fun and sporty. So it shouldn't be a surprise, I guess, but I can't really romp on it because I catch up too fast to the bikes in front of me. I wish the Livewire was 10 grand cheaper. For 20 grand, this bike as a toy would be fantastic. It would be almost worth it just for the fun factor of riding it for 20 grand. For 30 grand, it's just a little too expensive in my opinion for that. Although who knows, that's Harley. I hear sirens. Oh wow. Lifeline. I gotta admit, I thought the cops were behind me. I thought they were chasing us down. Holy shit! Okay, brakes are good. Brakes are very good. And that's a good thing because I didn't know we were turning so fast. I thought we had more room to run. This bike's fun. It handles nice, it's very planted. Feels very secure on the road. I'm just not crazy about the sitting position, that's all. I'm not a sport bike rider. I'm not a fan of sport bike style. Someday we'll have electric motorcycles and touring bikes like the Rogue Glide Ultras or Honda Goldwings. We'll have electric versions of those someday, and I'm looking very forward to that. Because this is cool. I like this. I like the quietness, I like the torque, I like the instant response to the throttle. Once they get these in more bike styles and more range on these bikes, they're going to change the entire industry. This is the future right here. This is the future of transportation, the future of motorcycling, the future of cars. This is it. For very good reason. It just rides nice. Man, a motor like this on a touring bike, give it a couple hundred miles of range, I'd be in heaven. I'd be all in on that. Someone make it happen. Someone build a fully electric touring motorcycle. I'm ready. Yeah, sitting this far forward, leaning forward, my neck is, I mean, I'm not bad, but I'm also not a young person either, so I can feel it in my neck a little bit. Oh, it handles curves so nice. I wish I had more time to ride this on different roads with no one in front of me. If you have the money and you want an electric sport bike, this is it. This is what you want. It feels so together, so solid. It doesn't ride like a Harley at all. Harleys tend to shake a bit and you feel a little, I'm not gonna say loose in the saddle, but you can tell with the vibration and stuff, Harleys don't feel as well put together as other bikes as general. Partly because of the shaky V-twin, that's part of the reason for that, but this bike feels solid. I feel like it's made of one piece of steel or something. It's just, there's no sway, no vibration, no nothing, and it curves, it just holds, it just plants itself and stays there. is. It's more fun than I thought it would be. I mean, I really thought I'd like it. I did expect to like to ride this bike, but if I had the money, the disposable, if I had 30 grand to burn through, I'd buy one of these for the fun factor alone. What sucks is you can't go far in it though. The range is only like 110 miles highway, well, 110 miles city or back roads and like a 90 miles highway, I think what they say for it, something like that. So you can't go far in a Livewire. That's a shame. But that will change over time as batteries get better and EV technology in general gets better. They'll build electric bikes with more range. That's just a matter of time now. That'll probably happen sooner than we realize. Probably in a couple of years. I know Polaris and Zero have teamed up now, so with their technology and their bikes, so you see electric Indians and shit, you'll probably see them with ranges of like 200, 300 miles. I can't do that. I can't rev this bike. Nothing to rev. Now this compared to my Goldwing, because my Goldwing's a DCT, there's no clutch, no shifting. This rides very much like my Goldwing, only smoother and with more power and torque. And of course the whole sport bike style. I mean, I'm leaning forward, something fierce. I don't like that, but this drivetrain in a Honda Goldwing will be right at home. And not having a clutch here or having a shift, after riding a Goldwing for 2 years, I'm totally used to this. Doesn't distract me or bother me at all. All these people parked here. This is where the Appalachian Trail crosses over, so they're all hikers. Right there, that bridge and the stairs is where the AT goes up. The Appalachian Trail. Oh man, so much torque and power. Wow. Holy Hannah. I wish I had 30 grand to blow one of these things. If only. Maybe as Harley makes more of these, they'll get better, they'll get cheaper down in price. Or maybe in a couple years I can find a used one for 20 grand or something like that. That'd be the way to go, I think. Also, I don't like how Harley doesn't have level 2 charging on this bike. The charging curve is not good in my opinion. They have level 1 charging, which is super slow, basically a 110 outlet. And they have level 3 charging, which is fast charging. But Harley doesn't have level 2 charging on this Livewire. The level 2 is the most common size of charger out in the wild. And most public chargers are level 2s. And that's like, 240 volt, like a drying machine in your house kind of outlet. You really want an electric vehicle that can do level 2 charging, and this doesn't do it. That's a shame. It should. Hopefully Harley adds level 2 charging to this down the road, like next year or like soon. Because that would really make it a much more useful and valuable motorcycle. Because no one wants to ride 90 miles, plug in the charger, and wait 3 hours to charge up. That's not very useful. But if you're riding around your house on back roads, you're not going more than 80 or 90 miles away from home, round trip, this would be a lot of fun. Yeah, I like the Harley Livewire. Well built, just needs more range, needs level 2 charging. With those two things, this bike could be a lot more useful. And a much better value for the money, in my opinion. But damn, is it fun.
I see that big smile on your face there.
It's fun, wow. This is a good bike. Woo-hoo! Yeah! bike's a blast. Little stiff suspension though. You feel the road and every little bump, but it's not too bad though. It's not sharp. It's bouncy and tight, but it's not hurtful or anything. I like the display too. It's very clear, very easy to read, very well done. And here we are back at Appalachian Harley Davidson. So what's my opinion on the Livewire? It's fun. It's sporty, it's fast, it's very comfortable. It's a wonderful sport bike. But you sit like a sport bike, so it leans far forward and it hurts. You know, you have your head tilted, the neck tilted. If you're okay with that, you're okay with the limited range, this bike is awesome. I gotta say, this is a lot of fun to ride this bike. Yeah, electric's the future. There's no two ways about it. It's just a matter of time now. And I, for one, embrace our electric future for motorcycles. I want an electric Goldwing right now. Or an electric Road Glide. Whichever one comes first, I'm buying it. If Harley is the first to have an electric touring bike, I'm in. Goodbye, Honda. In fact, to be truly honest, whatever company makes their first electric touring bike with good range on it, they're probably going to get my money. That'll probably be the day I trade the Goldwing in. No, it's probably several years yet. It's probably no time soon. But this Livewire is damn convincing. If you get a chance, take one for a spin. It wins the argument all by itself. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. It's my Livewire review, test ride. If you have any comments or questions, let me know down below. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.